you ran. I'd love to know the reason. But based on what you're telling us, it's just not making sense. Why turn what was honestly a very small infraction with probably a slap on the wrist and send you on your way to time in prison? My rebuttal to you is, was it really worth it?
No, of course not. Of course it's not worth it. But yeah.
I mean, you don't work with the police, that's fine, but not working with the police, or at least try to give us an opportunity to understand the situation, it's only leading you down more holes. Would you not agree?
Yeah, I agree. Yes.
Okay. Knowing your charges, knowing your time, and you're fine. How do you plead to all of your charges?
Guilty.
Okay. So you're going to be pled for guilty. We're going to go and check you off for processed, and we're going to go and get you billed up. Do you want to go and bill and Cap?
No, it's all yours, Flop.
Copy that, sir. All right. I'm going to go and get you billed. $1,880 fine. And in total, we're going to be looking at 30 months in state penitentiary. Any questions or concerns?
Nope.
All good, sir. You'll be able to grab your possessions. Actually, no, I'm wrong. I have to... Cap, is that still an issue?
What is? No, he should be good.
Okay. You should be able to grab your stuff back up at the prison. If not, try and contact us via 311 and we will assist you.
Okay, thank you.
Not a problem, sir. You take care. DOC is going to be around back. They'll go and take you, and we'll go from there.
All right.
All right, sir. You take care. Have a good day. Somebody apparently got jailed, and when they went up to the jail was not giving people back their stuff.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, okay. I wanted to make sure before, you know.
No, you're good.
Okay.
On that note, Flop, I'm gonna call it a night.
Yeah, you call it a night. It's an early one for you. This is good.
Yeah.
This is great.
Hey, feel free to drive the Interceptor for the time being. You know, just obviously just for focus it on pursuits of vehicles that have speed. You know, anything that's an expensive car, things like that. Motorcycles are very fast.
I'll fall back tertiary and parallels if I have to, and I'll prioritize the faster cars.
Yep, and then any other pursuits, let the cruisers do the thing, and then feel free to go back to the Vapid Cruiser.
Yeah, all good. I appreciate it, Cap. Thank you.
All right.
Awesome. You have a good night. I appreciate it.
You as well.
And flipped his script on silence real fast. Well, it's always funny because people will always use their right to remain silent, and then you read off the charges, and they go, why am I getting that charge? And it's always entertaining because it's like, oh, I'm sorry. Did we want to waive our right to remain silent? Was there a problem? So why did I go to prison? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and actually just do this real quick. Oh, well, Slacks can do a statement. Needed F2. I'm gonna do this. F2 gong statement. The suspect chasing in a reckless manner. Suspect eventually crashed out just under Palomino Freeway and Sonora Way. And resisted on foot. Units stayed back with the vehicle and made note the vehicle was stolen. Azazel was eventually apprehended. It was found with what the fuck were they? Oh my god. What were they called? Money orders? I should have gotten was found with multiple money orders on his person. Dugong took note, and Azazel pled guilty to all charges. Okay, nice. Hey, Desmond, how you doing?
Hey Flap, I'm doing good. Is evidence not showing up in the MDT for the blister?
Let me take a look. What report did you throw it in?
It said, stand by.
I don't believe
Chase
it
that
is.
power plant.
Yeah, it's not for some reason, which is interesting.
All right, let me resubmit it for you.
Yep, all good. He pled guilty. There's no rush to get to it, but just get it in when you can. I would appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll get a statement for you too.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Desmond. Thank you for all your help. I'm sorry. Cornwood should have broken off. I didn't realize till after. I'm like, why is Cornwood on this? He should have stayed back with the vehicle, but I appreciate you falling under. If that ever happens, make sure you just call out people like that. I don't want people taking over your position in a chase if you're there already. So
Understood.
all good. Thank you, Desmond.
All right.
All right, bye-bye. All right, let's get photos and everything. Photo of possessions. A night. 2000. Photo. And let's get ID. Suspect ID. And I'll get fingerprint. Easy. Done. Out of here. Easy, 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 easy. Cool. Let's figure this out. Swap notes. Dugon. Command prompt run as admin. Why is that a thing? This was the incident command report. Civilian complaint. Where's the dispatch stuff? Here it is. All right. I gotta email this. He's so stupid. You moan like that in front of me again, I'm gonna dap your ass. Do I make myself clear? That's gonna happen to you.
Going to explode?
Wouldn't be the first time.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you want to test my
you doing?
patience? I'm gonna call Turner and let him know to dap you.
For what? Moaning?
After I said don't moan like that again.
Freedom of speech. You can't stop me.
I'm sorry, Forte. You respect your chain of command. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna be easy on you about it. But someone else won't be, okay?
Listen,
Forte.
I'm just diddling around.
Do I look like a diddler?
Well, I'm just getting it out before I actually go out in the public, you know?
Are we trying to justify? How dare you?
I'm not justifying anything, you know? I'm in the wrong. Sorry. Sir.
Thank you. How have you been doing?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm really fucking tired of. Can I, before I go on, can I speak freely, sir?
Absolutely. That's actually why I'm
okay.
here. Here, come here. We'll go out of the hallway. We'll go in private. We'll go sit in a room together quietly as we stare into each other's eyes.
Hey, Cornwood just called for you.
Oh, did he? Oh, hold on. Center for 125.
Brick 125. 825. Shit. Can you get on channel 4 right quick with me and Raider?
A-firm, stand by. Give me a sec. Yeah, what's up?
Radio check.
10-2.
Okay.
Nothing, all right.
Yeah, I'm on channel
Raider
4 real
wants
quick. Give me a
to
sec.
see a drag test, and we need a countdown.
Oh, okay. I'll give you the 3, 2, 1, go. If you also want to see it with an interceptor or the Taurus, I was given permission to drive it, so I can also get that down there at some point. I'm in a meeting right now, but let me know when you guys are ready.
Okay, sounds good. Here, we'll 3, 2, 1 it here in just a second.
Gotcha. Let me know when you guys are lined up and ready.
All right, 10-4.
I can just ride with you. We can multitask.
It's all good. We'll talk real quick.
You don't want to ride with me? That's fine. Cool.
What do I listen? It's not personal.
It is.
It's not personal. These motherfuckers better line up on this stupid ass line.
All right, on you.
All right, on go. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
All right. Speak freely. Just be honest with me. What's going on?
No complaints about anybody. But man, I don't know how I can complain about things we just simply don't have. We need some sort of evidence collection. I am sick of taking witness statements that mean nothing. You know?
I think you're preaching to a choir on that, Forte. I want you to know something.
Yeah.
Just so you can understand where I'm at with it.
Well, I'll be. Yeah, I'm hitting 129.
On
130.
on Tuesday.
I've been on 138 for a while.
Hold on. I'm going to keep my radio quiet. If you need me, let me know. I'm in a meeting right now.
Oh, no, wait, we can get someone else. Don't worry about it.
Okay, all good. I'll be monitoring. You're good. On Tuesday,
3-1.
I have
Yeah, 131 is the highest I got.
on Tuesday I have a trial for Judge Murphy Braun.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I think,
Okay.
because I'm telling you, I'm
Oh?
Murphy Braun is going up and he's being put on trial for being in possession of a government issued firearm.
What?
Yes. We responded to shots fired. Murphy Braun was found with a bullet to the head. He was GSR positive and he was found with a PD Glock.
What?
We could not search for casings. We could not run the gun. DOJ was not set up for a phone subpoena. The only thing we are going off of is that he was GSR positive. We were able to frisk him for the weapon, GSR test him for the shots fired, and find the gun on him. Apparently, through all that, there was a kidnapping not 30 minutes prior. And when we questioned the people, they claimed, I don't know, I was high on drugs, blah, 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 blah. But I called Murphy Braun. Fun fact, can't issue phone subpoenas because they were coming back inconclusive. DOJ did not have a working system. So I now have to go sit in a trial on Tuesday with a judge who is on trial being defended by Rami
Great.
with absolutely no evidence other than a possession.
What?
Do you have any idea how shitty that feels?
How can you even make a conclusion with that?
It's a possession. 9/10 of the law. 9/10 of the law states that the burden of proof falls on the defense to prove their innocence at that point.
So you're prosecuting.
We have to, yeah.
Holy shit.
If there's anyone in this PD who understands your frustration, boy, let me tell you, all jokes aside, I can be goofy. I know you can be goofy at times. If I were to get real for a sec, it fucking sucks.
Yeah.
The fact that I have to go sit in trial and have to explain to every judge and lawyer there, because they're going to question me, why didn't you check to see if this person called? Why didn't you check to see, did you make an attempt? Did you? everything came up inconclusive. We could not prove his innocence. We cannot prove his guilt. The only proof that we have is he was found in possession of the firearm. And when we asked him how he acquired it, he said, and I quote, "I don't know." And then when we asked further, "Do you know anything about how you acquired it?" He said, "I don't know where I got the gun. I don't remember."
What?
Trust me. This is, I think, the first big trial since the government has started rebuilding. And I have to go sit in there and look like a fucking fool. And I have to explain that we do not have the tools at our disposal to prove someone's innocence in this case. We couldn't find anyone to backtrack. We couldn't find any backlog. Nothing.
Well, can we? Probably the DNA on the gun is old as shit and can't be used in like our scanner currently.
Yeah, our scanner came after the fact, and I don't believe the DNA is fresh enough for us to get a print. It sucks, Forte. It genuinely sucks.
We can't even run the gun back to anybody.
Nope. No phone subpoena. No DNA. No guns. No casings. We can't even, right now, we can't even prove that Murphy Braun pulled the trigger on that gun. We don't have a casing to back it up. Because if we try and push criminal use, we would have to get a serial and a rifling check on the barrel to ensure that that exact casing came from that gun. We would have to do analytics on it to actually prove that. We can't even prove that.
Okay.
If there's anyone in this PD who I'm telling you right now, you are preaching to a choir.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Sorry,
Oh, I got a hold of you.
did you
Just taking a peek.
Oh,
Yeah, you're fucked up.
yeah, what the fuck did you do to me?
You.
Did I just
Ow.
did I just have a heart attack? God, if you're listening. I'm not talking bad, I promise, please.
No, it's just.
What the fuck just happened?
There's just a lot of. It's getting to the point that I'm like, I wouldn't say. McMahon brought it up to me yesterday because we
Can I
were.
ask you a question real quick,
Yeah.
Forte?
Yeah, shoot.
I am currently going around to just about everybody in the UPD, and I'm pulling them aside. I'm asking them, like, hey, how do you feel about your time on duty right now? What do you feel like is working? What do you think is not working? And what I'm doing is I'm anonymous on all of the concerns and complaints from everybody. This way I can go to a captain and I can say, hey, you know, I spoke to Officer 1, 2, and 3. This is what I got so far. I'm not even writing down the names for my sake. It is completely anonymous because I feel like if there's any way we're going to bridge a gap to, you know, helping our foundation, keeping it anonymous and giving honest feedback is going to push us in the right direction. So do you have anything that you want to bring up to me that you want me to note down? Because if this is a genuine concern, this is something I've voiced and a lot of people have. You would be completely anonymous in this. It will never come back to you.
Okay. It's just what an essential. I mean, let's put it this way: the department that was here before the government fell apart. There's a lot of things wrong with it that I've heard. I mean, I don't have a firsthand accountability for it, but I've heard some things, but I've also heard the amazing things that department did. But all the problems fizzle down to budget, money, funds, and support. I think something that could literally be one of the bare essentials that would fix a lot of issues is dispatch hiring. We need dispatchers on every shift. Because when I actually get to work with the one dispatcher, I forget her name, but it's like a breath of fresh air. Because like you're like, oh, that bullshit that like we have to do ourselves, and it is completely a real position for someone to do, and then they do it well, and it just feels good. It takes a chip off the shoulder.
So I'm notating this down.
Mm-hmm.
You were just being notated as officer, just so you're aware.
Okay.
You are not. They will not know. No one's gonna know. I'm not passing along the notes. I'm getting everyone's notes, and I'm gonna make a giant like kind of put together of these are the primary concerns. If it makes you feel any better, I just emailed Turner because he's in meetings right now. I spoke with Mackenzie Hayes, who is currently kind of running dispatch. And
She's the one with like the grayish, like her hair fades into like a gray.
I believe so. Yeah.
She wears like a blue jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, her.
I don't know actually.
Is it her? Well, there's a dispatcher that works, I think.
Yeah, Hayes isn't normally around at night or around this time. You might be thinking of the other dispatcher.
It's just so nice to have that position filled.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I've spoken with Mackenzie Hayes and I've emailed Turner some of her concerns. We should hopefully see one or two actual dispatchers to come in and FTO other dispatchees so that we can actually start that system and foundationalize the dispatch system. I'm hoping that leaves a little weight off your shoulders on concern for dispatch. It is in motion and I am pushing for it.
Mm-hmm.
So that is happening.
We just clean up the whole system.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically corked at this point, like bottlenecked in that sense.
Do you have any other concerns or complaints about the PD right now? Anything that like on duty you feel like needs to happen? I'm gonna make note of the dispatch system actually. Hold on.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like, because there's like the things that I can personally complain about that like don't matter at all. Like I would like a tighter pair of pants, but like that's not a problem. That's just whatever.
Almost feels demoralized to take witness statements.
I'm trying to sum up I mean equipment issues. That just falls under manufacturing. What we actually need.
What kind of equipment do you think would help your job? What kind of equipment is not working?
Evidence collection.
For evidence collection?
Just so I can take a cotton ball and put it into a pool of blood and get a DNA sample. Man, that would be nice. Like just the basics. Like I don't need like no like reanalyze computer scanner. I would just simply just like I would love to do DNA. I would love to be able to track things. But like the basic tracking systems that we're familiar with, we don't even have those. And I understand it's a manufacturer. We don't have the budget. They're trying to, the budget's left, right, and center. But the basic essentials to do our job well, instead of saying, well, we just don't have that yet. We should have something. And I understand that Turner is, well, the captains in general are saying, oh, we're like a reactive, a reactionary government body, and I get that, 100%. There's no reason for us to have something if we don't need it. But hell, do we need it? I think, like as you're saying, it would probably make your case a lot different if you could just have simple DNA collection, simple fingerprint, tracking, fingerprint, this, that, be able to recreate a situation by firing like a bullet out of the gun. Forensics. Just evidence collection, everything that comes with it. Oh, also, this might be an issue that... Can you hit your panic button? Right now?
No.
Yeah. Is that normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
We want people to be proactive with the radio. Break 78s, westbound Olympic Freeway, break shots fired, Olympic Freeway, 4 suspects, guns in hand. We want that relayed over the radio. We want people to get back to,
I didn't see it from that angle. Then
Okay,
I totally
okay.
understand. Yeah, because you don't want people to hit their 78s, and then we go, what's the situation? And they go, I'm getting shot at. Where? And then they hit it again. That's all you get.
Fuck, that's bad. Hopefully I can get that guy's stuff back. Oh god, that might be bad.
Community outreach. PD's starting to get bad light. It's starting to... That's what I've at least heard. Because, and this is not just coming from home. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Are you hungry?
No, maybe a little bit. You got some food?
You want to go to the... What?
You got some
You
food?
want to go to the hospital?
I don't want to go to the hospital. I'm taking your fucking notes. That's all that matters. That's all I care about.
Community outreach.
Don't worry about my fucking heart attack.
All right. Community outreach in general. PD's starting to get a bad light. Starting. Very, very dim. But I can hear it. I can hear it. Because when I arrive on scenes that people I've interacted with multiple times, they go, oh, thank God.
Do you have any specifics as to what people are referring to?
I would say it's very... How do I word this correctly? People's sternness that wear a badge, perhaps. A little bit of Arnold Schwarzenegger, RoboCop, A little.
From us?
Yes. And I don't agree with it because I haven't seen it firsthand.
So
But
here's the reality, right? And maybe I can give you a different perspective on this. I think everybody should carry themselves like... I'm gonna say something, and I don't want this to go to your head forte, okay?
it's gonna go straight to my head, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say it anyway. Don't let it go to your Q-tip fucking head, okay?
Mhm.
More people that carry themselves like you do, or like I'm gonna even say like I do, because I'm very well aware of how I carry myself.
Yeah.
You know when it's time to have a goof off. You know when it's time to have a laugh. But you also know when it's time to lock it the fuck in and prioritize what is going on. Right?
100%.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah. And I see that in you as well. Yes.
Okay.
We see very eye to eye on that regard. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think more people need to just be a little more loose
people need to be able to relax.
Okay. Let me note this down. Hold on.
Yeah, I agree 1,000,000%. People are, they put the uniform on and they believe they have to be locked the fuck in. At the end of the day, we're still human beings. This is just our job. People don't take the time to stop and like have a conversation. A simple conversation where you introduce yourself, just go about your day, can change how something ends up in the long run. It's like the butterfly effect, basically. That's how I see it. Everything you say while you work is imperative. And I think people are lacking those social skills. That's just me coming from PPO, but these are just the things that I've noticed, taken note of. For example, Cornwood, perfect example of a switch. Like, just like us, we can go back and forth very quickly, but Cornwood would absolutely destroy someone if it's time. Same with Turner. Turner's a bit more stern, but that's just his demeanor. He has a.
I just spell cordial.
He has a position to uphold. He does it well. I think it's getting to the point where people think we're just about to take like whatever they say, write it down, and then move on with our lives. Because that's basically what we do. Like at our core right now, we are statement takers. There's nothing wrong with that. That's where we're at. There's definitely things we can do to improve on that.
Okay, I'm gonna read off everything, and you let me know if this. Oh my god! Don't worry about. I'm fine. I'm fucking fine. Don't worry about it. Don't touch me.
I'm touching you. I used to be a paramedic.
So was I. I don't need your head that were as close to my fucking crotch area. Okay. Hey, I'm a married man. If my husband found out you'd be buried in the fucking mountains, what are you doing? Jesus Christ, Forte.
Oh yeah.
Hey, sorry.
You got run over by a car?
Was I?
Did you fall?
No, I caught myself. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
So, officer believes dispatch hirings on all shifts would make life so much better. It's a real position for people to do, and they do it well. Feels good to take a chip off the shoulder. Officer feels as if evidence system absolutely needs to be addressed. It feels almost demoralizing to take witness statements and know that they almost never go anywhere without having evidence to back up claims, referring to evidence collection. Officer would feel like a blood sample would make life so much more reasonable and would like to track things. Basic tracking systems are not in place and feels like more of a bottleneck. Officer also understands that everything comes back to the budget. Officer also understands we work toward things to get them and feels that this is a need, a necessity. Forensic research would give units deeper priorities. Community outreach in general, PD is starting to get a bad light. It's very obvious that there is a sternness, and it feels as if people prioritize the job but don't take a step back and relax. An introduction of yourself and being cordial is good. A lot of people in the PD have a demeanor, which is fine, but people think that we're at the point to take notes and move on with their lives. At our core, we're statement takers. Let me correct something. Hold on. At our core, we're statement takers. Nothing wrong with that. It's where we're at, but we can make improvements to make that experience better.
Yeah.
Is there anything in that notation that you feel like could be improved on?
No, that's pretty to a T. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to be making... I'm going to probably have to make a big document, and I'm going to note all this down. And just make sure I split off the anonymous notes. Because I'm already working up a big page of notes from people. I mean, this is
Can I
all.
ask you a question
This is all. Yeah, what's up?
off the record?
What's up?
I was told by little birdie.
Mhm.
Actually, I'd say big birdie.
Oh,
Wears a hat.
okay.
His name's Cletus.
Oh, well, okay.
All right.
It's a good thing that I won't keep a secret with you anytime soon. But go ahead, Forte.
How do you feel about the Rangers?
So I'm gonna answer that off the record or on the record.
Off the record completely, please.
Rangers give me a fucking boner.
Yeah.
On the record, I think the Rangers are a necessary department, or at least a side group of people who I think need to be utilized. And I think that there are people like myself and like many others who are very adamant and excited to work toward potential goals down the road.
I like the first answer better. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, it's a little quicker, isn't it?
I'll be honest with you. I understood the rest of it just by your first statement.
Exactly. See, this is what I'm saying. I think the
I agree.
the unprofessional answer and the off the record answer is fact. I have good news about that. I had a meeting today with Nakota, who's the PD liaison, and I made note that our vehicles are absolutely useless off road.
Mm-hmm.
And I made the push. Slacks wants me to be the one to kind of make the push and run for hunting and the Rangers. So I'm working on that very heavily right now as I can. We're hoping to potentially down the road have a vehicle to utilize for off-road use. And I'm working toward a certification. In fact, if you want to know how far deep I'm into this, open up your MDT, go to reports. And I want you to look up report number. A second. I want you to look up investigative report 297. I started this in December.
Oh yeah, baby.
I think I need food. Tell you what, give that a read. I'll be right back. I'm grabbing food. Just stay here. Hold on. I gotta grab food. I'm glad that people trust Flop enough to come to them, or for them to go to him, because this was my goal all along, right?
Oh, I guess currently. Yeah.
I want Flop to be the senior that people trust to go to. I don't want to fucking die while talking. Okay. Well, I don't know what amazes me more. The fact that we have to eat 10 bags of chips, or just how quick we're shoving fucking chips in our mouth. I love Billy Joel. All right. What are you thinking so far?
You can put my name on that if you wanted. That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, fuck it. I'll do it for you.
Listen, I was shooting the shit with Cornwood, and he was like, "So Aziz told me that you have a background being a trooper." I said, "Yeah, I used to be a highwayman."
Wait.
Eh,
Forte, you were a highwayman?
yeah, yes, sir.
Like years ago?
I don't think you knew me.
Really?
In a different place, right?
Okay.
Not this state. I can send you a really goofy picture.
Yeah, let me see the goofy picture. I'm kind of curious. I want to see this photo. You gonna text it or email it? Chip slurping? Pretty much. Dude, we have so many notes from everybody. I know this isn't like fast-paced action, but I'm glad to see that like we are in a spot right now where like this is where things are going. I feel like Flop's kind of fronting a lot of the issues going on at the moment.
Do you want the shirtless one or the shirted one?
I'll take both.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. A union member? I mean, essentially, I mean, that's kind of what Flop's doing right now. Why are you in my phone as Forte Pussy?
I think you... What?
You're in my phone as Forte Pussy.
I mean, that's not badass.
Wow.
Yeah, I fucked.
Damn, Forte.
That was-
I'm gonna be
That was
honest
my
with you.
baby.
If I how do I say this? Thank God I'm married.
Flop. We don't have to tell anybody.
Nah, we do though. Are you fucking kidding me? Damn, that's a good photo. Kind of want to just make that your new profile picture, being honest.
Can you?
I could, but I'm not going to.
But like, people were like, "You were a trooper." I'm like, "Fuck yes, I was."
Oh God. Were you a trooper or were you like
I was the state police, state trooper,
like official? Like
it was a separate department that was. I had to do 4 interviews in my department to get into. It was a high tier group.
damn, I'm not gonna lie, Forte. We gotta get you out of this uniform, man. Damn. Not like that though. I mean, like, you know, we gotta get you in a new Forte. No moaning.
I want my campaign hat, baby.
Oh,
I
trust
miss
me.
it so much.
The day we get to wear a hat again, I'm telling you, this no hat thing is bothering the fuck out of me. I miss my hat.
The LSPD hat sucks.
We can't even wear them, so it sucks.
We don't get no campaign hat. I'm no deputy either. I don't got the sheriff in me.
So you're interested in potential like down the road ranger opportunities, yeah?
Rangers,
State.
if there is a highway patrol sort of
Well,
yeah.
I need to ask you this. Do you see yourself prioritizing highway patrol or do you see yourself prioritizing county patrol?
I find myself on the highways already
Okay.
in my old spots.
Well, I'm definitely pushing for wildlife conservation, and I'm hoping to actually have a good list of SOPs regarding that. I don't have anything definitive yet. I'm gonna tell you something to keep in mind. I want your goal, and anyone else is gonna tell you this, and they'll be a lot meaner about it. I'm gonna tell you genuinely, have your aspirations on where you want to go in the PD. Prioritize getting to a full officer first.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Just make sure that is like the pinnacle point. So.
Oh, I'm doing my best.
Oh my God. Forte, can I break a barrier with you real quick? You might have. If
I don't understand what that is, but yes.
Okay. Figure of speech. Can I break a barrier with you?
That's when I was a firefighter.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm-
Stop sending me these photos. That's an order.
I can keep going. I mean,
No.
all right.
Forte. I'm gonna break a barrier with you, okay? I'm taking off
Let's break it.
Okay. Thank God you got rid of the double underscore, you dumbass. Jesus Christ, that was pissing me off. Anyway, let's lock it in. So your complaints are noted. I'm gonna make sure that they keep getting added. You know, we'll see.
Yeah, that double underscore is really fucking up a lot.
Yeah. No
to
shit.
be honest.
Whoever was the single underscore must have been real happy. Anyway. Shut up. Lock it in.
Look at my light porn on your phone.
I don't want to. I don't.
You know, I used to take ladies for a ride in that car. Just
you?
so they could feel it.
Okay. Forte, I think our conversation's over.
I'm just telling you.
Have your
it was.
have your reports been up to date? Have you been doing good?
If you would like to look on something that I'm actively working on.
Sure. I'll tell you what. Let me do this real quick. Let me look at your reports first and just make sure that we're
Sure.
we're doing better. Where's your statement for the senior bun stabbing from 4 days ago?
Which senior buns incident? I mean,
The one from 4 days ago involving Turner and a couple other people?
you have a. Is it a report?
Yes.
Oh, what's the
Incident.
number? Incident? Okay. Wait, what's it? What is it?
It's going to be, sorry, I'm just pulling up your, why, my incidents are not working and it bothers me. Hold on. Okay. Your senior bun stabbing made by you 4 days ago, 1850. And also on 1856, make sure we're not using. I'll highlight it for you. Make sure we're not doing Mr. in our statements. I'll cross that out for you so you can see what I'm talking about. Make sure it's just Wood or Max.
Okay.
Or M. Wood. Make sure we're not doing Mr. Wood, Mr. in our statements. All right. Yeah, overall everything seems to be doing pretty good. You're tagging things, which is good. Biggest thing, my biggest recommendation, even if you do nothing on a scene, let's keep prioritizing. Just I don't care if you show up on scene and do jack shit. You show up on scene and you're there as a backup unit. In every incident that you're a part of, it could literally be a sentence. Santino Forte arrived on scene as a backup unit. Once it was clear, Santino Forte broke off. This way, if
All right,
they
fair enough.
if they ever have to go back and reference that report and be like, okay, shit, who was there? You know, oh, okay, Santino was there. Oh, well, in Santino's statement, he was just there as a backup unit. Okay, we don't have to talk to him now. It takes out question and it takes out the concern of if you were more involved in a scene, if that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
It just helps organize us. So now we know, okay, Santino was there as a backup unit. We don't have to question him. We don't have to go pull him aside.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, yeah.
Any other questions? Any
I'm
other
currently
concern?
investigating a 37 Charlie's.
Let's see. Let's see this report.
Oh, it's not on there.
What you mean?
You want to know who my main suspect is right now?
Who is it?
Wyatt Turner. I'm not even fucking with you. I'm not fucking with you.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I got something for you. Okay, so let me give you context.
Let me make this clear.
I'm making this very clear. But I will listen to you first.
You're investigating a captain.
It's an unofficial investigation, sir. It's going well.
Okay.
Okay. So, I responded to a 37 Charlie.
Oh, no.
It went off twice. At the bank on Hallwick, down near, was it Cockatoos?
I don't know what you just said. Cockingen Drive?
Cockatoos. It's the bar.
Oh.
On Hallwick, like lower Hallwick.
Sure.
Yeah, whatever. It's a Fleeca. So I respond, no police vehicle, no nothing, except Turner in there with these 37 Charlies going off. I walk in, right? And I'm like, sir, you understand there's a 37 going on here. And he was like, what? And he was real sus about it.
Just want to clarify, Captain Turner.
You heard me. And I have an investigation film I took.
I don't even know what to say. You're not going to email me, or you're not going to text me incriminating information, right? You're not going to text me evidence. Wait, if your phone gets stolen, other people can see it, right?
Just take a peek.
Where? I am terrified.
This was filmed. I was investigating. He turned on me. And I ran. Bitch.
Echo 5976 to that 901 doesn't seem to station.
Oh, fuck. I'm scuffed. My investigation is crystal clear. I can't get out of the camera. Oh.
Okay, Forte, we need to talk.
Listen,
If we're gonna be conducting investigations and we have to
It's
leave an area,
unofficial.
if we have to leave an area, can we not hit the only fucking obstruction that we have, and that's a light pole?
I was stressing out. I thought he was gonna find me.
What a speedy escape. I don't know.
Effortless. I mean,
So let me get this straight. You have a video recording of Turner in a bank and nothing else.
it's at the early stages of the investigation, but there it is.
I understand. You know what?
Fucking money laundering. I know it. I swear, he has to be. That's what he's doing.
He has to be money laundering. No other. He has to be.
What else could it be? Why is there a 37 Charlie under Wyatt Turner's fucking feet? Why?
It's a valid concern. I'll give you that.
Right? And that's my evidence.
Well, you know what? The investigation's going well. I'm glad to see that it's in its early stages. Just, oh, look, 37 Charlie. You may want to go check that out. Maybe it's Turner.
I swear, watch it be him.
I like to remind you, how do I say this so it doesn't sound like I'm like gatekeeping your promotion? I want to remind you that Turner is the final say on you becoming full officer. I just want to lay the foundation. I just want to lay the foundational work for you.
Listen,
So
justice is justice and it needs to be served. If it's Captain Turner, it's Captain Turner. That's all I'm saying.
You're gonna, you know what? If you happen to get some, if you happen to get some time, conduct. I mean, obviously, go forth, but just keep that in mind. All right.
Imagine if I'm the one who brings it down.
What if you're the one money laundering? He was responding to the call to check, talk to the clerk, and you were just back recording.
He was in there for like 2 hours.
I just watched a fucking 10-second.
But I had to go buy a camera and shit. Like that was a fresh camera.
What the fuck? Okay. Forte, don't show it to me. That's a nice camera though.
Yeah, you can get these down at the news.
God damn it.
Yeah, they're really. You can get like tape for them and shit.
Okay. Forte.
They're actually really useful.
Yeah, no, they are. Let's focus and use our government equipment too. Okay.
The camera blows dick.
It does. I agree.
And then it breaks after like 10 Polaroids. What the fuck is this?
I don't know. Okay. So overall reports are looking good. Your time on duty's been good. I took note of your complaints. They will be, I promise you, they will be heard. I think that's all I got right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do need to step out of this PD before it caves in on my fucking skull. But at some point soon, we should ride together. I'm gonna hold off on today. I have way too many things going on. I gotta speak to Turner as well. I gotta speak to dispatch. I gotta speak to Slack's one off duty. Fuck. God damn it. Okay.
No, yeah. Do you think?
Yeah. We will ride soon though.
I am a lone goat, so.
Listen, you're PPO. I trust you, and I will be backing you up on calls. All right.
I'm probably just gonna go hang out at the hospital until something breaks off.
Bring it in.
What do you mean bring it?
Bring it in.
Oh.
All right.
Well, that was nice.
Yeah. Respect chain of command. Okay.
I do.
Okay.
I'm just fooling.
Bring it in.
Or if they're money laundering. No.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
Oh. Those photos really do it for you?
Forte, let go of my hands.
I won't tell him.
No, Forte,
Okay.
let go.